What is up, everybody? We are back once again for more Dragon Quest. If you remember, last time we got to Hado, the land of haikus. We also... Ooh, I have a friend online. Cool for me. We also rescued the powers of a certain horrible character. Not you, Serena. You're like one of the best characters in this game. No, I'm talking about the... talking about the gnome right here. Anyways, after giving her usefulness back, because, you know, otherwise she just whacks stuff with her stick, and that's not helpful. After giving her her powers back, we went back home after rescuing Connie's dad, the father of the little girl who we thought originally was Veronica's sister, but obviously we were incorrect. And last we left off, most definitely, was Eric told us that we should probably go and talk to Connie's dad, otherwise known as Noah.
Come on, Daddy. Let's go. The nice man who keeps bringing you drinks must be getting tired.
Just one more for the road, sweetie. You never know. He might have some hot gossip that I need to hear.
Gotta get that hot goss.
Fishing for rumors, huh? Some things never change. You're Noah, right? In the circles I used to move in, you were pretty famous. You were the guy who knew things for the right price. No nugget of knowledge too big or too small. Noah the know-it-all knows them all. That's what they used to say, huh?
And what if they did? I can't help it if juicy tidbits have an habit of falling in me lap now, can I? I don't go trying to get mixed up in this stuff, it just happens. Like when I mistakenly went in the ladies' baths and them monsters kidnapped me.
Sir, weren't you super drunk 5 seconds ago?
See what all the commotion was, and there they was attacking some poor girl. Normally, I would have walloped the lot of them, of course, but I just had me tea. The villains collared the both of us and, well, I just hope she's all right.
So what you're saying is you're a massive pussy. Got it. Ugh.
She... kind of.
Yeah.
Anyway, we were wondering if you might be able to help us out. What do you know about Yggdrasil?
Crikey, you lot don't do things by halves, do ya?
Nope.
Got a big score in mind, eh? Well, seeing as how you saved me life, I'll tell you what I know.
Sweet. We don't need to pay anything.
On the way here, Connie and me was travelling across the desert when we came down with a bad case of heat stroke. We didn't have no grub left, no water, nothing. We just about given up hope. But then, these soldiers from Gallopolis came along. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the Sultan's bleeding palace. Oh, talk about lucky.
Not in the hospital?
Anyway, when I come to, that's when I seen it. Beautiful it was. This rainbow-coloured branch thing. All shimmery and beautiful. Well, I know top-end gear when I see it. If that weren't a branch of the old world tree, I'm a monkey's uncle.
Damn.
Did you hear that, Veronica? A branch from Yggdrasil herself.
Yes. Lighting the path ahead for the luminary. It sounds like we need to take a trip to Gallopolis. So it turns out you are capable of having ideas that aren't completely stupid after all.
Wow, would you look at that? We're actually
We should head for
like
the desert
decent
right
help.
away. It's
Despite your
beyond the
immediate
checkpoint
incorrect
southwest of
judgment.
here. That marks the border with Gallopolis. I do hope you won't mind us tagging along.
Oh, I don't mind you at all. It's your sister I mind.
We of Arborea swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you.
They're a packaged deal. Damn it.
You'll need this to get to Gallopolis.
Invisible. Oh, a pass.
The guards at the checkpoint are awful sticklers for formalities, but if you show them that, they should let us through.
Cool. We got a passport. Alright, so we have our heading, and we officially have new party members, which of course means... Let us check their equipment, shall we? I don't know why it's listed as being in both of her hands, but okay. We don't have anything. We're fine. Now, obviously, Serena, she has a wand instead of a staff, so she doesn't two-hand, so she can have a shield. So she can get the silver platter that we got from the dungeon, and I think we're good. Yeah, of course I don't have any equipment for the right hand because you still haven't explained to me or put forth anything that would fit into that category game. Alright. Let me double check in the armory again real quick. I doubt there's gonna be anything in here that I'm gonna care about, but might as well check. Oh, shit. There's actually some decent stuff here. Actually, I think I probably have already gotten this stuff here. Nope, we're good. You don't have any staffs or anything. Bobbity bobbity bop. Okie doke, here's where we are at. Alright. I will... She has a whip? She has a lance. Okay. Oh, we don't have enough now. Well, we could make feathered caps. So... we're not gonna bother with that. Let's get rid of the robe. Yes, I would like to. You will never get it back. I don't think I'll miss it. Why do I have plain clothes in here? Yeah. We don't need that. I'll sell the old boomerang just because we have an upgraded one right now. I'm good. I will buy the chainmails though, because I know we don't have the thing for that, so that will help, please. Yes. Yes. Okay. And then I'll just sell their stuff. Yo. Yup. And I think we're good. Alright, let's move some equipment around. I forgot it's in items. Let's just put it in the bag. Free up space in inventory. Okay. Let's go buy some Healy stuff for them. And well, actually, let's make the oh hey, upgrade. Alright. Hell yeah! It's Fun Size Forge. I want to make accessories. Oh, no, I want to make armor then, I guess. Alright, let's see if I can use a flourish with this. I can. So we learned this last stream, I believe. So this is a flourish. It's gonna do 2 strong strikes vertically. Alright, let's do another one on the other side. I'm gonna risk it. Okay. Now for this one, I'm just gonna bash. Okay, we're good. So yeah, as you can see, it can get kind of risky with the strength of certain ones. You want to be careful with that. But like I said, they give you Perfectionist Pearls up the ass, so even if you mess up, you can easily redo it. Very, very forgiving. Alright, so let's make another one. Let's just do the hat so it'll be the only thing that shows up. Yes, please. I am still determining if we will be going around and, or I say we, if I will be going around doing things off camera just to save a little bit of grinding time. I will say this now and I will repeat it at the end of the stream, obviously, too. Oh, that was so close. So it's kind of awkward that I just started, streaming when I did, because, I have some personal stuff coming up. We're leaving, my family and I are leaving for a quick trip that's gonna take all day tomorrow, so after work, I immediately am gonna be unavailable for the rest of the night. So I will not be streaming tomorrow. Then we're off for the weekend, of course. Monday I will be streaming. Tuesday and Wednesday, possibly Thursday of next week, I will not be streaming as well because of prior engagements. But then, ironically, depending on how I decide to go about things and how things work out, I will either get back to streaming on next Friday or it'll be next Thursday. So after next week and all the weirdness that's going on, we will have our first full week of streams. Not next week, but the week after. And like, you know, I'm sorry for that, guys. It's a little weird, but I did want to start streaming as soon as I could. It's just that it happened at a weird time, and I kind of realized it after the fact, and I was like, well, I'm not gonna go back on it now, because, you know, I really wanted to get into this, and I wanted to start making content for y'all, so. Are there 2 item shops? Or am I crazy? Huh. I would like to take 6 of your finest herbs. Thank you. I'll put it in the bag. Yep. Nope, I'm good. Nope. Alright. Let us distribute, as is our wont. Take 3. And Serena takes the rest. Okay, so now, even if we run out of MP or something screwy happens, we will have healing items available to us. Okay. Now, with all that set and all that preparation settled, we're gonna head out. Ooh. Oh, I've just remembered something important. We have a long journey ahead of us, don't we, Robin? Well, I just happen to know a handy little spell to make life a lot easier for us. Give me a minute. Up. Robin learns Zoom. You can use the spell I just taught you to travel back to anywhere you've been before, quick as a flash. So if you want to come back here to Hotto, for example, just cast Zoom, think of Hotto, and you'll be back here just like that. Right now, you got that little beauty in your bag of tricks. Now that you've got that little beauty in your bag of tricks, let's go find this Yggdrasil branch. Gallopolis is southwest. Alright, so this stream is actually going to introduce, thank God that introduced the fast travel aspect, because good lordy loo, we are going to need it, especially if I decide to give myself homework and do some grinding off stream, which I might. The traveling that my family and I are going to be doing is going to be a couple hours, and I'm not going to be one of the people driving, so I need to do something to entertain my ass. Anyway. So besides that being the thing that's introduced, we are also going to be introduced to some... I'm going the right way, right? Yes. We're going to be introduced to the aspect of 2D stuff, which now that I think about it, is also another reason for me to... Well, no, not really, because I really can't like, not show those off. So we might have a moment where we do some side questy stuff with Zoom. Just because we can, and I will have a CoCom mod once again joining me shortly, and I can have them pull up a guide real quick and just verify what we can and can't do right now to make that process easier. Because again, I don't want to waste people's time. So let us continue. This is the right way, right? Yes. Good. Okay. Alright. So yes, now that we have gotten to this situation, really, now that we have Zoom, we have fast travel access, we don't have to worry about traversing areas to go back to places, to doing stuff. Thank God. The only times you really have to worry about doing that is right now, when we are I'm going the wrong way. When we are, finding a new place, because again, like Veronica told us, we cannot use it to cheat. We have to do it only on areas where we have been, not new locations. So you'll still see some traversal in the overworld and such. Here, not really much with going to places that we have already been before. So, now that we are here... No, we still go down. Okay. Head toward the gate, the obvious gate. Oh, that dude's just schmoovin'. Alright, now we're leaving the rocky canyon-y areas, and now we're heading more into sandy, deserty situation. Ooh. I heard a ba-ding. Am I being joined?
Hey, hello.
Hey, we are joined. What is up, JD?
Not much. Just got done eating.
Alright. If someone doesn't step in to say sorry, take your time, son. Someone could come to our aid. Oh my god! It is one of the little ghosty goos that we've been seeing, like, the past... What is this now? 5 hours of gameplay? I was beginning to think I was totally invisible. This can only mean one thing. You're a hero! Oh, Tiki Boo, you're finally here, not a moment too soon. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Hero. My name's Ickle. Unfortunate name. I'm a Tockle from over Tickington Way, and we need your help. We're having a terrible time of it at the moment. Can I ask you to come and be the hero of the hour? Sure. Thank you, Mr. Hero. I knew it wouldn't take you more than a moment's thought to agree. Robin, are you talking to yourself now? Has the sun gone to your head or something? Well, the clock is ticking. Come on, it's time to show you and your friends the way to Tickington. Follow me. Oh, but wait, before we get off, it might be a good time to record your journey and adventure log. Should I do it for you? 1, 2, 2 ticks. Yup. Thank you! Thank you for the courtesy save. Oh, no, it's 7 hours. Oof. Anyways. Do you have any experience with this game, JD? Or I should say of Dragon Quest.
Dragon Quest, I played like half an hour of the demo.
Good, then you have just as much experience with this game before this playthrough as I did, because I literally played half an hour and then I deleted my save because I was like, I'm not attached to this. We're just gonna get going. Alright. So, we're gonna do a thing real quick in Ye Olden Land in 2D World, and I may or may not have you guide me through a side questy thing after we do this, but just hold off on that thought. Hold on, what just happened? The thing went all wavy and suddenly we're in this weird village. Oh look, he's so adorable, but who is he? TikTok, it looks like you clocked me too. You must be Mr. Hero here's friends. Welcome to Tickington, a place that's just a little bit out of the ordinary. Normally only certain people can see us Tockle types, but the second even ordinary folks set foot here in our home, they can see us too. What? I think we might need a little background here. Like, who are you? Where are we? What the heck? Why the heck are we here? You know, just the small stuff. How about you start from the beginning? The beginning? Yes, of course, the beginning. Tickety-boo, allow me to explain. We are the Tockles, and we live here in the village of Tickington. It's a very peculiar place where time flows a little differently from the way it does in Erdrea. It's our sworn duty to make sure that time flows as it should, that past, present, and future are all in the right order, and that all is unfolding as intended. In other words, we make sure everything is tickety-boo. Ah, hang on a tick. I need to tell the mayor you're here. Why don't we let him explain the rest? Just head up the stairs and you'll find him in a very special place we call the Echo Chamber. So come on, shake a leg. The clock's ticking and there's no time like the present. Ah, yes. Time puns. Yeah, so now we're 2D. Look at us and our cute little sprites! Even Veronica looks cute, which is a whole thing. Before I do much more of anything, though, do you want me to do a screen share so that you have less lag?
Yeah, because right now I'm just watching it on Twitch.
Yeah. So let me share right quick, so you have a little bit less lag, and you can have the moderator thing up and it not be and it not be weird. There we go. Alright. Oh, my back is itchy. Oh, okay. Alright. So now, here we go. Clock the second I realize something different about you, but don't let me take up any more time. And he's ever so keen to meet you. Is it this place? Ooh. Yes, okay. Tick-tock, look who I've got. It's the Luminary, not a moment too soon. Ah, what marvelous timing. Welcome to Tickington. My name is Stickle, and I am the mayor of this fine place beyond space and time. Now, the clock is ticking, so I will be brief. My people have a sacred mission. You good?
I just have asthma. I occasionally have to clear my throat.
Let me... Okay. Let me sit up in my chair. Alright. The clock is ticking, so I'll be brief. My people have a sacred mission, and that is why we have sought you out. Take a look at the tomes that sit on the altars around us. These sacred volumes are inscribed the tales of hallowed... In these sacred volumes are inscribed the tales of hallowed heroes from other worlds and other ages. Since time immemorial, the duty of my people has been to guard these books and to ensure that the greater deeds of the past live on in the present. That is why we created the place where we now stand, the Echo Chamber, a sacred space where the adventure logs of all the hallowed heroes of old can be kept safe from the ravages of time. Or so we thought, but this holy haven has been sullied by an unknown miscreant who took it upon themselves to tear whole pages from our beloved books and liberally daub others with ink. I'm afraid I have no idea who committed this heinous crime, but what I do know is that as things stand, the heroic happenings of the past risk being lost forever. History itself hangs in the balance. Which is where you come in. As the hero of your own age, I must ask you to right this wrong. I must ask you to plunge into each of these volumes and set time on the right path once more. But before you dive in, you must first learn the sacred incantations that will enable you to turn back the clock. The past words. Sadly, these are long since scattered across Erdrea. This being so, I have entrusted my most dependable Tockles with the momentous task of seeking them out. Should you find one of my friends here in the course of your travels, stop a moment and speak with them. With luck, they will have learned the words that will enable you to journey through the pages of the ages. When you have learned one, you will be able to return here and visit the very legends of the greatest heroes known to space and time. Now, if I'm not becoming confused in my old age, young Ickle managed to find a password just the other day. Come, my little tick-tock tyke. Oh, Lord. Share what you have learned with our friend. Alright.
Man, Echo Chambers, TikTok, what is this?
Yeah, it's a lot. You weren't here, the, Gallenholm via the Altar of Origins. You weren't here for the pot-based, enemy, and no, I don't mean weed. Though that would have been great. That would have been exciting. No, he made a lot of jar and pot puns, and his name was Jarvis. Why not strike while time's on your side and take a closer look at that altar over there? A whole new world of adventure awaits. Come on, there's no time like the present. Yeah, time puns. So, this is the 2D sort of side questy stuff that we will be coming to across the adventure as I 100% give this game. So obviously the not so subtle interactions that we've been having so far with some of the Ghosty Goos are Tockles that we have to find for passwords so that we can get access to the rest of these books, which if you haven't caught on are obviously all of the different past Dragon Quest games that you will be playing a smidge of in order to ensure that history does not go on the wrong path. And those games continue as they should. So I'm going to be treating these as, like I said, side questy kind of things. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this beginning tutorial one. And then I'm going to have JD pull up a guide to see what ones we have the ability to get to via Zoom currently. And we will get those and do those, and then we will continue on with the actual plot. I doubt it will be very long. I don't think they will have given you access to many more of these, considering that there are 10 of them, and this game is very long. So probably would be just this one and one or two more, I would imagine, at this point in the game. But anyway, let's go to the first one, shall we? The words Altar of Origins are etched into the stone of the monument. The altar allows you to visit worlds from old adventure logs. Which world would you like to visit? We will visit Galenholm. Yep. And actually, it looks like while there's only 10, each one has its own little area. So this is the first area of the first book. So there might actually be more ones that we can do right now than I thought. But that's fine. So anyway, welcome to Dragon Quest 1. Oh. A rarefied? I swear to God, if that's rare, and I just... Oh, hold on. Oh, I can't change their things, can I? Oh, hold on. No, I want to show the tactics. Misk. Yes. Thank God. Follow orders. I didn't do this before we went into old school land. I apologize. Alright. Thank you. Let's go to... Yes. Attack everyone. What spells we got? Oh, shit. She actually has a lot right now. Let's do Sizz. And what spells do you got? I'll just have you defend. A good licking? That's gross. Alright. Kirsch Blue. Alright. And I believe the, DQ1 battle theme, yeah. Hi, Ethan. But yeah, this is the... Welcome to Dragon Quest 1, Ethan. The one Dragon Quest game that you've played. We're taking a break from 11 to go back to play 1 real quick. No, I don't want to attack. I want spells. And I want defend again, because we're good. We don't need stuff right now. Yoink. Mm-hmm. Nice. Kirsch Blue. Yeah. Are you still not dead? Seriously? Alright, well I'm just gonna do Frizz. And I'll just defend. You suck. Hoo-yah! Oh my god. Seriously? My god, this guy is... Huh. Oh hey, and again, we are around the same levels that they are when they joined, so we basically are at the right thing. I'm gonna flame slash your ass because this is just getting annoying. Let's try crack. No, not the drug. Ugh, dude. How much health do you have? Bro, what the fuck? This is getting a little stupid now. Like, actually. Again, if this is rare, and this guy is this tanky, I hope to God that he has, like, a decent amount of experience points with this, because this is just dumb. This is stupid. Please? Thank you! Good lord! Yeah, thank you! My god. Of course, another one. Oh hey, slimes! The group of enemies are too stunned to move. Oh no. This is gonna be a
The
massacre.
she slime?
Yeah, that's what girl slimes are. They're just red.
Oh, I thought they were... I didn't know slimes had gender. I thought they were just, like, amorphous blobs.
Surprise! I'll start doing heals on 69. Ooh. Yeah, one hit and it's dead. One hit and it's dead. One hit and it's dead. Oh. Well, this one's gonna die to this one. You survived for a mere 5 minutes. Yeah, in comparison, that gave us 26. Sup, dude? Prithee, hear my tale, wanderer. Thou hast wended? Yeah, sure. Wended thy way to the one-time dwelling place of the legendary bard Galen, for whom our town taketh his name. Alas, thou hast arrived at an unhappy juncture. Foul monster hath had the effrontery to violate the tomb of our most famous son, and hath purloined his most precious possession, the Lyre of Ire. I can't speak. Know that the storied instrument is no mere dusty relic. Nay, 'tis a powerful artifact indeed. British, 'cause of how it's spelled. Artefact, indeed, and can cause monsters to wow, not even close, brain. Flock toward whomever giveth its fabled strings the merest brush. The thief knew this only too well, and did strum upon it until this peaceful place was overrun with hideous beasts, and the townsfolk had all fled in fear of their lives. 'Tis surely the end for Galenholm, that is, unless a hero can be convinced to seek out and vanquish the fiend that dared deprive us of our most hallowed of treasures. Couldst thou be that hero? Yeah. You've been asked to undertake a quest. Will you acquiesce the quest? Yes. Truly, thou art gallant indeed. The culprit skulketh yet somewhere in the town. Prithee, flush the rogue out and smite them with all thy might. Oh, and keep thy wits about thee, friend. 'Tis off the case of the path thou seekest lieth veiled in darkness. Verily, the shadows can yield many a surprise. And many a monster also. 'Tis certain that without a good deal of care thou wilt surely perish at the hands of the creatures that prowl the town. May the spirits watch over thee. Harp Harkened Horrors. Sure. And he's kind enough to step out of the clear dungeon. Alright. Ooh! Oh. Fine. We'll beat up the bats. It's bats! Let's sizz 'em. And I'll just attack. Nope. I will sizz. And I will just keep with the healing idea, because he's at half health. That's kind of not good. Alright. Oh, well, he's just dead. Damn it. Alright, cool. Alright. And in case anybody's wondering, yes, the battle effects that happen in 3D land do not happen in 2D land, so we cannot speed these fights up. They are classic old school, slow stuff, and we will deal with it. Nice. Just as they did in ye olden times. Alright. Oh no, they're out on a date and we're about to murder their ass. I'm just gonna... Sorry, guys. Not really. Yeah. Ooh, slime drop. Alrighty. Well, we've reached the boss. Gwahaha, this Lyre of Ire is hard to beat. I can just keep drumming up new fans. Eh? Is that a human? You've come to hear me play, right? What are you banging on about? You want me to give the lyre back after all the trouble I went through to snare it? Fat chance of that. This thing is great. I'm a bit of a misfit among my bongo-banging brethren, you see. My rhythm's all over the place, and I can't sing for toffee. All I've ever wanted is an audience that appreciates something a bit different. Now all I have to do is strum the lyre and a whole bunch of alternative music fans show up to kick it with me. I've never had so much fun. I love that line. So if you're gonna try and make me give it back, I'm gonna have to beat you black and blue. Drum roll, please. So, this is the Rongo Bongo, not the, Drongo Bongo that we fought in the overworld. Despite all the other enemies being, kind of pushovers, this guy, I don't think, holds punches. I think he's at a he's gonna actually be a, like, decent fight instead of you basically just breathing on the enemies that we have been up until this point and them just keeling over in fear. I could be wrong, but obviously he's supposed to be the big boss of this side quest, so he's not just gonna sit there and take one thing and then whatever. He also can summon— oh god, that spray is terrifying with this. Jesus.
What the hell is that?
You don't want to know.
Can that
That
even
spray—
be shown on Twitch?
Probably. That spray in 3D doesn't help it either. It's bad. Sword required. No! Alright, now we're gonna normal attack because it's taking chip damage. Now that we have a group, we will do Sizz to hit them all. And who needs healing this round? Nobody. So we're just gonna defend. Sweet. We love chip damage spells. Oh no, one damage. Eh. Alright, this will probably at least get rid of the cronies. Really? Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. So is he on a different plane as his blackies, and that's why that spell didn't do damage to all three of them? Because that's kind of rude. I don't like when they do that. Okay, fine. I'll do Sizz, and I'll do it on the She-Slime. Then you can heal on... Eric, I guess. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it is. The boss is on a different level than the other enemies. That's kind of dickish. Or no, they all are. That's a little weird, because I don't think the thing took damage now. That's a little... whatever. Okay. Attack... Yeah, he's supposed to attack everybody with his thing. I just... whatever. Attack this thing so we don't have to deal with its ass. Oh! Boss is down. Now I have to kill this thing, which... yeah, there we go. Alright! Victory! Ooh, nice. Level up. Yes! Aw, we don't have 69 health anymore. Womp womp. Yeah, you already gave us the skill thing tutorial. Evac. Oh man, are they even gonna show it in this? The Character Builder Part 1. Oh wow. They actually did load this in here. Okay, so this is the first time we have new party members, so now we have new trees. We have, for Serena, wands, spears, and harpistry. For Veronica, we have whips, heavy wands, or really they should have just said staffs, or staves, or whatever the plural of staff is. And Vim, which is, magic. So we have 4, 5... Oh shit, they have tons of things still. Hold on. Oh, wait, they did kind of make them... Oh, that's cool. Alright, so it is kind of pixelated. And it shows you, like, their stats next to it. Bro, this is way better than the 3D one, where it doesn't show you the thing. Oh, dude. Hell yeah. Wait, do I have this one? Yes, okay. So green means I already have it. I need 12. No, that's the whip. Oh, right. The big staff means that she can absorb magic. Guess we will do... Yeah. Nestled among the let's go. Yeah, okay. I don't know why they're giving us the tutorial again when we already did that, but whatever. Attack things, heavy damage to demons and also paralyze them into the bargain. Well, we have 9. Let's do this. Just to make this stronger, because we can right now. Ooh. Ooh, that's good. More MP is good. Alright. Serena. Harpistry is... Yeah, she also has one too. Good. Oh, she has elemental-based shields. Oh, that's very helpful. Thank you. Let's just get the same thing that her sister got. Just because we want to build towards that. Yeah. Alright, so their stuff is handled. Can we get anything with Eric? We wanted to get this so that we could unlock that, right? Oh, wow. We just needed 4. Fantabulous. Secret panel not unlockable. Unlock it. Invasion chance increases by 3%. And it's a knife skill. Wait. Yeah, it's a knife skill. But it doesn't mention needing... That's weird, because it clearly states that it's under the knife area, but it doesn't say that the evasion chance increases by 3% because you're equipped with a knife. So that's funky to me. What were we doing with Robin? We can get Dragon Slash. Or... Zap. Or we can't get anything because we still don't have enough points for shit. Yeah, we still don't have enough because his stuff is pricey. That's a little annoying, but okay. Monster who stole the lyre of Ire is no more. Go and give the old man who asked you to get it back the good news. Alright. Our time in Dragon Quest I for now is up. Lo, the Wanderer returneth, and it seemeth that thou hast recovered our beloved lyre. Prithee, hand it to me. Here you go. Praise be, the lyre is returned to us, and the townspeople who fled can return home once more. Words alone cannot adequately express my gratitude, but perhaps this can. Ooh, shiny. This now we lay to rest again beside he who once eked, I guess, such sweet music from its strings. Yay, or yeah, I forget the Shakespearean pronunciation of that. I think it's yeah, or yay, no, yeah, I think it's yeah, anyway. 'Tis thanks to thee that those of generations yet to come might seek out our greatest treasure should e'er the need arise. Posterity will thank thee, friend. Yay. Quest cleared. And now we get nice music! Yay! And everyone's back! And yes, everyone speaks in ye old. Ethan, if you're still with us, is this a song from Dragon Quest 1 as well? Is this like the town, like, theme song that plays? Yes. Oh, that's cute. This is a good song, damn. It's all been Dragon Quest 1 music so far. Okay, so they were like super faithful with this. Got it. Now we're gonna go back to finish the tutorial. Ah, so you've returned. What tales do you have to regale me with this time, Robin tells the mayor of Tickington everything that has happened during his adventures in the past. Goodness me, Galenholm is besieged by monsters, you say? Perhaps these are merely the musings of an old man, but I have a feeling that the vandal who defaced our beloved books may be attempting to rewrite history itself. Oh no! But as long as you're able to visit each of the heroic ages and right the wrongs that have been wrought here, the proper flow of time will be restored soon enough. In which case, you'll need to continue to seek out and speak with the Tockles who are traveling the length and breadth of Erdrea in search of past words. The more of them you earn, the more ancient ages you'll be able to visit. If anyone can find them all and put things right, it's you. It's time for you to shine, dear hero. As Tockles, our sacred mission has always been to ensure that the great deeds of the past remain intact for the sake of the future, but we need your help. Please, history itself hangs in the balance. Right, so now we have access to the Echo Chamber. And this is the part, now that the tutorial, or as I like to call them, tutorials, because I like mispronouncing shit, for comedic effect. Now's the part where I tell JD to Google, a guide where all the Tockles are in Erdrea, so that we can determine what ones we can get to right now, and what ones we will get to in the future. So if you could just pull that up real quick, that would be awesome.
Alright, how do you spell that?
Oh my god! I love him! Look at his bow tie! Look at him! Maybe he should be like an emote or something on this server because of this. This is great. Welcome back. I heard you took a moment to listen to the mayor's request for assistance. Thank you and good luck. I'm Tickle, Ickle's uncle. Oh no. Come and talk to me when you decide the time is right for a trip to Tickington. Mayor had something you wanted me to pass on? What? Remembers the locations of the Tockles who are searching for passwords. Never mind! They did it for us! Press X and select passwords from the info menu to get some hints on where to find the Tockles you're looking for. Once you've tracked down a Tockle, have them teach you your password. As simple as that, shouldn't you have a fine time and good luck. Never mind, you don't need to. The game does this for us. Holy shit.
Job being replaced by computers again.
Oof. Map menu. Oh, you can zoom from the map. Sweet. Wait, what? Didn't he just say that we can go to the map and select... What? Can you say that again, sir? Didn't you just say that if we go to the freaking map that... No, I did... No. Yes, please. That's weird. Didn't he literally just say if you go to the map and select toggles or whatever, it will show you the locations of them.
I was only half paying attention. I was trying to figure out how to spell that word.
Yeah, I don't... They don't just make them... They don't just mark them on the map. He legitimately was like, oh, you have to, like... Oh, and you straight up can just zoom to Tickington. Oh, what? It only lets you zoom to the places since we got Zoom? It doesn't let you zoom to places we've been to before now? That doesn't feel right. Hold on. Oh my god. We actually do have to go back to the mainland and go back to places again. That's so rude! We literally were just at some places, dude! What do you mean? That is so rude. Unless it's like, you have to fucking, go to the next frickin' thing. Here's my ass, dude. Can we go now? Yeah, thank you. Goddamn border control. I swear to God, I don't remember that being like that. So if that's the case, I'm gonna be real upset because holy shit. They literally gave us fast travel and it's like, oh, you can go to places you've been to before. And I open the map and the only places they let you go to are places you've been to since getting the fast travel spell. That is so unbelievably rude. I can't. I'm gonna get my anger out on some bitches.
Worked that way in Earthbound.
I watched, and I mentioned this before, I watched Tim's playthrough. And it was not like that. I don't think, unless I'm stupid, but I'm pretty sure that it let you go to other places you've legit been to before, regardless of whether or not you had Zoom at that point. So this is just extremely unfortunate.
I'm saying, like, imagine if, like, it didn't do that in, like, Earthbound or something.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's rude. That's dumb. I don't like it. Unless I'm, like, misremembering and it always was like that, then I will, I will eat a hat, okay? Nope, wait, never mind. Sounds like a bitch slap. I forgot that you were a spellcaster. Sorry if you snapped your magic wand. Let's just do this. Isn't that supposed to hit more people? Why is it only hitting one? Am I going crazy? I swear to God. This is like weird. Alright. Fuck, man.
Oh, that's a boomerang. I was like, what the heck is that guy holding? He's beating
It's
them
the
with a cross?
Cruiserang! You know, 'cause it's a cross. Yeah, a group of enemies. So what the fuck? Whatever. Oh, well that's unfortunate. Eat shit, dude. There we go.
Wonderful.
Alright. We should probably beat some enemies up real quick. Because I don't know. They give you a break now between the next time you fight a boss. But I don't know how many levels they're gonna anticipate you to be at when you get to that part. And we will probably get to that part within this stream, because I think it's within the next 2 hours of gameplay is that thing. So, I'm curious and I'm wary of levels because I am a filthy casual and I'm not good at games, and I will inevitably not do enough leveling up and die a lot and have to grind, which is also why I propose doing more grinding off screen. Or off stream. Well, both work. Because then it would be, you know... Oh shit, nice. Because then it would be less grindy on stream. But, yeah, what the fuck? It's only hitting one of them. This is really not cool.
Here you are.
Great. I swear to God, if this hits both of them now... No, it didn't! Why is it not hitting groups of enemies, even though they're right next to each other? This is weird.
Don't
Yeah,
worry,
sure.
I'm here to help.
Yeah. Shoom.
Ha! Easy.
Alright. Let's get closer to the wow, you just spawned right in front of me. You really wanted to die. Alright. Yeah, see, this is still consistently hitting in a team. Why is this not doing shit? Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, now it's gonna do everything. Was it just, were they not lined up so that it would hit all of them? Because if so, that's really, really lame.
Thank you.
Consistency in video games is important.
Ha! Easy.
Yep. Breadwinner! Reward for acquiring a total of at least 5k gold coins. Yay for me. Guess I'll go beat these guys up over here. Yoink. I love that these enemies are named Robber Rabbits, by the way. It's a good name. It's a good touch. Please? Yeah. So these are a group, so I can get rid of these guys.
Here you are.
And frizz. And damn, these guys have like
All right. Wonderful.
there we go. Sweet. Yeah, I'm still so mad about the frickin' especially because the areas of this world are so fucking huge. And the guys are so small. Like, I know that they must have put them in places where it's obvious that it's not going to be so big that you have to comb everywhere to find them. But, like, it's still so rude. Like, I want to say maybe one of them is around here. Because I remember one of them being near plants or something. It might also be in the actual place. Alright. Time for Gallopolis. And prepare yourself for repetitive music, because, yup, you have this super awesome, scenically designed new town that's obviously a specific region of the world coded, and they still didn't have the time nor desire or whatever to make
Oh, just look at all
place
these people.
corresponding
How marvelous.
music.
Is there some kind of festival going on, I wonder?
And I'm just saying, it would have added more to this game, and this game's fantastic already.
Of course.
So, you know.
Gallopolis is the kingdom of the desert knight, isn't it? And of the racetrack where they love to compete. I think we've arrived in town just in time for the horse racing festival.
We're here for the Kentucky Derby? Sweet.
Well, you go play with ponies if you like. I'm off to look for the Yggdrasil branch. That's why we're here, in case you've forgotten.
Ooh, sick burn.
Why you got a Super Saiyan Blue in your party?
Oh, let Mr.
Oh, that's
Moon
just
no
Goku.
fun
It's
go off
fine.
on his own
He's
two
chill.
wants. There's nothing to stop us having a
What?
little look
It's
around.
Goku, dude! You wanna lie to my face?
I mean,
Come on.
I called him a Super Saiyan Blue.
He's got the hair. It's the same art style. Anyway, welcome to Gallopolis, the land of the power of horse.
Does he also only have 2 brain cells, one for fighting and one for food?
No, he's actually pretty decently intelligent and not an idiot, so... He's Goku if Goku had a brain, I guess. Anyway, now that we're in big ol' new town, we're gonna be farting around a little bit to... Oops, I dropped some stuff. But not oops, I found a mini medal. We still have yet to find out why these are important, but it's fine, they are. When eventually it comes up that we learn their importance, I don't know if I'm gonna count those in my 100%, because unlike the tockles that are probably in areas where you could reasonably find them, there's a lot of those hidden everywhere, and I just don't feel like scouring this giant-ass RPG world for them. Unless the reward is really, really freaking worth it. And if it's not, yeah, no. Ooh, I spy a red book. Do you have recipes for me? So we have an eternal circus. Got it. What's this place? What you got for me? More books? Lovely. Get out of the way, chair. Alright. No. These are all like lore books. I don't want the lore. I want recipes. That's how I make sweet items and I don't have to spend money on them in shops. It's what makes the freaking... it's what makes the goddamn, the Fun Size Forge absolutely freaking broken in this game. Nothing here. Anything upstairs? Possibly. Materials. And nothing else. Cool. Love that for me. Alright. So, we've done those. We have not checked out the church. Oh my god, I love the design of this place. This is cool. Oh, here's the stairs down. Okay. Oh, that's cool. They kind of designed it a little bit differently because of, like, the thing. I love that. This is a little out of place because this is clearly a wardrobe. But, it's fine. Outside music. Puppy? I can't pet the puppies! You can pet the puppies, chat. Best game ever. 10 out of 10. Game of the year. Alright. Where do we want to go next? Ooh, is this
Why are
bizarre?
you breaking the pots? Just stick your hand in there.
But breaking shit is fun! Oh, these are the stables. Ooh, right. Look at all the pretty ponies. Dude? Are you good? Oh my god, really? And they followed it up with this line. Good lord. Especially if you've had enough of being diddled by humans. I'm sure.
You didn't try to read that in the accent?
Not even gonna. That would just make it worse. Look, we found some horse shit. Oh, lord. Alright. Ooh, quest! Gimme. I'm a painter and I'm waiting for a scene worthy of being immortalized by my hand. Yeah, sure. Oh, attribute shows me. Okay. Oh shit, they literally just list out all your skills. Wow. That's really helpful, actually. Pet powers, here we go. Alright, wild side is Serena, Eric, and Robin. Okay. So, we'll just do that, I guess. Next time we are out. Ooh, nope, I see you. Don't think you can escape from me. Threw it on the ground. I got $6. Alright. I'm just investigating around.
It's gonna sound weird, but why is this music reminding me of like Tom and Jerry?
Yeah, no, I can't answer that question for you, Chief, because I don't get that vibe at all.
Like,
So
I
I'm
don't know, a little
wondering.
bit when it, during that one part, it's like do 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 do. Like it sounds like background music to a Tom and Jerry skit.
Sure, we'll go with that. Where's this other quiz person? Quiz. Wow. Quest. I can't speak today. Oh, right. You're in here because you're the chef guy, right? Cactus cutlet. So, a veggie steak? Alright, so we have a specific monster hunting quest. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So, I think we have all the side quests. Oh yeah, Ethan, if you're still here, remember when I said that there were bunny girls in this game? Here she is.
So that dress she's wearing, is it blue and black or white and gold?
Oh my god, fuck you. You would think that this chick would be the Playboy bunny girl or whatever. The Great Sylvando. Sure. Man, this is gonna be random, but like seeing this dude having his meal outside on a really nice day just reminded me of how, oh, I loved doing that when I was studying abroad in Rome a couple years ago. When it was just really nice out and you could just get a sandwich for not very much money, not like expensive as hell. Just sit outside and enjoy your meal and just be like, yeah, I'm in Rome. Those are the days.
What
Anyway.
the hell, a pig mask?
Fairy staff. Alright, this is where we're actually gonna start getting into the posy pole. Oh my god, that's adorable. Give me the deets. Alright. Magical might +3. Magical mending +10. Beguiling nature family monsters. Okay. Oh, that's handy. It shows what happens if you make it at different levels. I'm listening. Wow. Yeah. I didn't know they did this either. Wow, this game really just goes out of its way to be the most helpful ever. Wow, in comparison, her thing is a big jump. Good lord. Yeah, what the hell? Why does she get a way better weapon right now and her sister gets Jack? Well, I guess looking at their stats, they're not that different. With the exception of the obvious 1 point and X number of points. I'm too bored to do math. Or lazy, I should say. Yeah. I could upgrade my own... Oh, and then they have the other things. It's fine. See, even this rapier doesn't feel worth it. It's only up by 4 points. This staff feels like it's worth it for her, though. You'll need 2 hands to use that. Sure. Veronica will. Yes. Alright. In both hands. We get it. Nope. I am now poor. I will have her move that to a bag so she has room for other shit. Oh, that's right, we got the bracer. Hold on. Alright. What does this do? Defense and charm. I wish we had the recipe for that because I would make one for Serena because that would be helpful. Let's check out the armor, which is right next door. Yes, please. Oh, never mind. Right next door by this way, not that way. I love her outfit design. Look at that! That's so cool! With the cape and everything? Come on. That's peak NPC character design. Anyways. Armor shop. Oh, by the way, here's the next bunny ears thing for the Playboy bunny costume, Ethan, too. Just to show that I'm not pulling things out of my butt. A dancer costume. And a leather cape. That's only 2 points. That's a pretty big... That's only 4. I think I would get the dancer's costume, and that's actually an outfit change. But I'm poor, so I will have to... I will have to get rid of some items. Let me see. Oh, I didn't even equip the frickin' feathered caps that I made for them. Oops. I'll do that in a second. What can I sell to make money? Can be sold. Sweet. You got it. Green eye's worth a decent amount. What else is worth a decent amount? So I can make a lot of money. Wing of bat. Ooh, lamplight. Nothing's like big bucks though, so I don't even know if I'm gonna get enough to do things unless I literally just sell everything. Oh look! The horse manure is worth 1 gold. Yeah, you can take my horse shit, it's fine.
How much do I get for this? What the fuck?
Okay, based on this item's picture alone, I want them to make, if it doesn't already exist, they should make it, and also if it doesn't already exist, shame on them because this is easy marketing. I want slime candy that looks exactly like a little slime. Hell, you could just sell knockoff Hershey Kisses that the wrapper looks like a slime. And you would have my money with this. Just saying. Alright, do I even need to, like, bother keeping materials if I can just buy them with the fucking, whatchamacall? The brain's not working. The forge, the fun-size forge. Because I feel like it's kind of like it helps because then you don't need to spend as much money. You could take my kitty litter. I'm not going to use that. How much was it? It was 1,300. So we need another 3. No. I want to sell more shit. Alright. Let's just keep selling the materials, I guess, because if I can just buy them when I need to make shit with the forge, then at least for right now, I don't feel the need to keep things. Alright, we're getting there. And probably just need to do this last one. Sweet! Nope. Yes, please. Serena, and she's going to be equipping it. I'll sell her dress that I just kind of just bought, but it's... If I knew that she was gonna get a better thing in the next town over, then I wouldn't have bought it and saved some money there, but oh well. We can get rid of this. Ooh, sweet! That's like an actual... Oh, that's cool. You get one back so that, you can mimic the thing from earlier when you had the thing. That's cool. I'm not being very specific. It's fine. Alright. Let's equip some things and stuff. Hey! Now she's in the sexy costume. Because yes, there are certain items that are costume changes.
Is that a pot lid?
It's a silver platter. You earn the ability to change outfits for this character. Outfits available. The hip shaker! I love it. Alright.
Giggity.
Oh, right, it's a head thing. Yeah, that's a pretty decent boost. Magical mending. I think I'll give you the feathered cap too. And I'll give you feathered cap 1. And yeah, certain characters can have certain outfits. They can't, it's not like when you get a piece of equipment that also works as a costume that, it's available for all, like, all female characters or all male characters or whatever. There's some stuff that's exclusive to some certain characters. Which, like, I don't really have a gripe with that. It's whatever. They just go in here then? Yes. Yeah, I don't care. I'd rather have the $150. Thank you. Nope, we're good. Nope. Alright, and then just because I want to do this for... Oh, it just unlocks because we found it. But we can, What? Oh! So the fugitive just adds the little cloak thing that he had, a couple hours ago in the game. I don't think his hood is up with it, which is whatever. And what's cool is you don't have to equip that piece of equipment to have the outfit. So if I decide later on that I don't want her to be all sexy Shantae mode, but I still, or rather, that I want her to have the stats of that, but still be dressed in a normal outfit. I can switch that, or vice versa, or whatever. But in order to get the ability to swap outfits, you have to get an outfit for... You have to get a piece of equipment that works for that specific character that will unlock an outfit. And sometimes to get an outfit, you need to have all the different pieces for it. So... For the hinted at, and me deliberately mentioning the literal Playboy bunny suit costume that you can get for some of the female characters in this game, It's 3 pieces. So, in order for that to actually be a thing, you have to... Yeah. Is this the item person? No, it's this guy. Do you have any new shit? Oh! You just straight up sell these. That's helpful. Wow, Veronica's defense is just ass. I don't really have a lot of money right now. I think I'm good. So this is the mentioned Big Top in one of the other books that we saw. I don't think we can really... Oh, can we? I guess we can go in. Or at least we'll go, like, backstage. Oh, hey. I'm the ringmaster. We're getting ready for our biggest show of the year. Huh. Ooh. Kimmy. Wow. That's a... You know, I should have expected that, with it being all by the magic stuff and whatever, but, you know.
Oh, I wasn't looking. What was it?
It was empty.
Oh.
Yeah, which is why I was like, yeah, I should have expected that, but, you know. Whatever, I guess. Alright. We got those two, the stables, the circus, blah blah blah, and the palace. Yep, okay. Let us go and ask the Sultan for the legendary branch. Alright. Da 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 da! And if you'll notice... Meow. There's kitties. There's a lot of kitties. Meow. I knew I saw some pots. Hoo-ya! Pots and pans and boots and cats and boots and cats. You're not a kitty. Oh, no. Yeah, there's just a lot of cats chilling. It's great. Oh, shit.
Cats everywhere in public? What is this, Turkey?
Or Greece. Or actually Italy. You hit that air! You hit that air! Critical hit! Oh my god. At least this guy's like... Aw, yeah. You slash at that guy. You get that dude. Victory! Victory! These guys are jokes. Anyway. Meow. I don't know why the cat sound effect is so frickin' quiet in comparison to, like, the dog and other sound effects, but, like, whatever, I guess.
Usually cats
I'm
make
looking for a
themselves
cat.
known.
It's an adorable little cat with soft, fluffy hair. Oh dear, Princess Furris! There's so many cats here, they all look alike, but Princess Furris is easy to identify. She's the fluffiest and most adorable of all. Yeah. Have fun with that.
All these cats look alike. Alright, racist.
Remember that name, though, because it's a pun on another character's name.
This race, my fellow Gallopolitans, this race. Fellow Gallopolitans, this is no ordinary Sand National. This race marks the day that Faris, my son and heir, comes of age, and as such...
Yeah, so it's a pun on his son Ferris, but her name is Furris.
Such functional pleasantries will not thrill
Yeah.
my beloved subjects.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they
And
went
who
there.
exactly might you be? I have no time to grant an audience today. You must leave immediately.
Sir, I am the hero of this world. Oh my god. Behold.
Father, my training is complete.
Behold. We just met in
hell
our
was
last
that
stream.
accent?
Like, the worst character in this game. This is one of my favorites. This kid right here.
Then give me the pledge.
A knight's word is his bond, his kingdom his master. He serves the weak untiringly, challenges the strong unflinchingly, and never retreats in the face of adversity.
Yes, very good. The knight's pledge must always be your guide, my son.
Look at Eric's face.
You are a man now, Faris. And tomorrow's race shall prove it. You must show your people that you are worthy of their adulation.
Fear not, beloved father. I shall disappoint neither you nor they.
I will disappoint myself.
Oh.
Sup?
He's
What
gay.
is your name? And what brings you
Big
to
gay.
Gallopolis?
I know what you are.
Sup, my dude? I came here for a branch. A tree. You know?
Surely he speaks of the rainbow. It is the only treasure of our kingdom that would warrant such a description.
The rainbow.
I believe I can assist you, friend. Visit me in my chambers at the foot of the great stairs.
Huh.
I shall await you there.
Sweet. Thanks, dude. Alright, well. Let's go get our stick. Oh, it's the other one, I think. No. It's the other one. I was right the first time. Sup, my dude? Can you help me get the stick?
Ah, you came. Thank you. Yes, yes. Your height and physique are perfect, and you have the face of one who knows horses.
What?
You should be aware that the branch you seek is a priceless royal treasure. My father is unlikely to give it away freely to some wandering stranger.
What if we said that I'm the hero that's supposed to, like,
He might
save
be
everybody from
persuaded
Satan?
to part
Would that
with it
help?
if the request came from his beloved son. I have but one small favor to ask in return.
Sure.
But the palace walls have so many unwelcome ears. The noise of the circus will protect our privacy. Will you join me?
Our
then?
what? Are you gonna be paying for the tickets, sir? Cause the Barnum & Bailey Circus is expensive in
Then it
this
is
day and
agreed.
age.
I will meet you at the entrance to that ridiculous tent this evening. Do not be late, please.
Okay. I guess we have a date. Sweet. Alright, well. A little bit convoluted, but, you know, it is what it is. Ugh. Alright. I think if you go to, the circus in general, it will do the time skip to evening. So, I think that's just what we're gonna do. Unless we do have to time skip with the inn, which it looks like we have to. That's a little annoying. Whatever. Here's the inn. That's the bank. This is the inn. Rest a while. He said evening, so I would say dusk. Okay. Ooh, hold on. Recipe, please. Sweet. Nice. That was helpful. Alright, so... how do we trigger this thing? Because I honestly forget. Unless we legitimately do have to wait for nighttime. Sucks to suck, dude. Did I just casually waste my time because I should have just slept until evening? Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, so we have to literally wait until night. So I slept until dusk for no reason. Cool. It's fine, we can fix that. Till nighttime, please. It's fine. Yup. Alright. Let's go to the circus. Oh, here he is. You came. The noise of the circus will allow us to speak without being overheard. Shall we go inside? Yes. We should enter without further delay. Alright, cool. Cutscene time. Now you will see why I love this character.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the act you've all been waiting for. The Wandering Wonder, who amazes audiences wherever he goes. Prepare yourselves for an experience like no other. Prepare yourselves for the Great Sylvando!
So, JD, remember when you said that Ferris was gay?
Yeah.
Be prepared to meet the gay. The funny thing is you think I'm kidding.
Ladies and gentlemen, please! There is no need to be afraid! The great Silvando will never endanger his adoring audience. After all, darlings, you are the ones who make this show so special! I love you all! Thank you! Thank you!
He is, in fact, the theater gay. So anyway, that just happened. Now we get to know why Ferris is one of my favorite characters.
Not a word of this to anyone. Now, as you may be aware, the Sun National is the most important event of the year here in Gallopolis. And tomorrow, I am due to make my debut in the race to end all races. However, there is a problem. One teeny tiny, terrible problem. I cannot ride. In fact, I have barely so much as sat in a saddle.
What?
I have so far
That
been
seems
able
more
to
than
hide
a
this,
teeny.
Unfortunate fact, but if I were to take part in the race, the inconvenient truth would surely be uncovered. And yet I have no choice! For the Prince of Gallopolis not to take part in the Sun National on the year of his coming of age is unthinkable! Unthinkable! So you see, your coming here was fated. It is a sign. The forces of destiny mean me to use you as my double. Ta-da!
Your double? How's that gonna work? Won't everyone notice as soon as he walks out onto the track?
Ah, the fates have provided that also. For you see, the royal family always races in full armor, lest the unthinkable occur. His face will be hidden from view.
Wow, it's almost like it's plot armor or
Please,
something.
Please, I beg of you, you must help me. You must enter the Sun National in my place.
You are the most pathetic excuse for a prince I've ever seen. If you think we're going to help you, you've got another thing coming.
Is that so? Then I assume that your need of the rainbow is not so great after all.
Wow. Talk about shameless.
Call me what you will, it changes nothing. You will do as the fates wish and take my place in the race? Yes?
Okay. So before I hit my obvious answer of yes here, I know that a lot of people are probably looking at Ferris's introduction, and they're probably like, why in hell do you like this guy? Ooh, sorry. Why in hell do you like this guy more than Veronica? Like, yes, Veronica comes off very, very harsh, but this guy's just as annoying because he decided that he just wasn't gonna do the things that he should have been doing, and he wants us to play a part in lying to everybody. And he's using the one thing that we need to save the world as leverage in order to get us to basically forcibly say yes. And I will tell you that over the course of this stream and over the course of this game, his character gets what Veronica doesn't. In other words, he gets a character arc. And his character may come off as kind of annoying and pitiable and whatever in this section of the game, but later on, he gets a redemption arc that makes him really awesome, and it makes me love him as a character even more. Because yeah, he's annoying, but he's annoying in an enduring way, and not in an aggressive way that makes you want to punch your screen like Veronica. So yes, we will be helping him.
I knew you would see sense in the end. Thank you. I will talk to my father about the rainbow as soon as the race is over. You have my word.
Cool.
I took the liberty of arranging rooms for you at the inn. Rest well. I will see you in the stables, bright and early.
Sweet, we don't have
You
to
will
pay for
find
another
the
night of
stable
stuff.
entrance in the western part of the city. Do not be late. Now, I must be on my way. Farewell! friends.
Okay. Peace out. Robin and Cuppy spend the night in the rooms Prince Ferris arranged for them. Then morning comes. Alright. Today's day in Sand National. So much to enjoy. The streets aside are already full of life. You should find the royal dressing room. Why is the grandest room of all the stables? There to the west of the paddock. Alright. So, let's go find our boy. Not this way. We gotta go all the way around. Unless they let us in here? No, this is a house that's not connected. Never mind. Alright. Let's just do this. No. Over here. Hey, bud. Oh, hell yeah, I am. They will fit you perfectly. Sweet. It's as if they were made for you. No one will suspect for a moment that you are not, in fact, the Prince of Gallopolis. Now the race is about to begin. Your steed waits outside. Once you are safely mounted, make your way through the paddock the racetrack lays beyond. Meet me afterward to the passageway that leads to the racetrack. You will give me the helm, and no one will be any wiser. Now go and remember you're the Prince of Gallopolis, and your public expects great things of you. Do not make a fool of me. So now we got the drip. And, I love this, but after this, we get to keep this as a costume. Not the helmet, but the rest of the drip, which is...
Then what's the point?
which is amazing. Because it's 90% of the drip, and then you get to see our face, which is great. Anyway, here's our horse. This is the power of horse.
No, I need the helmet all the time.
I'm assuming this is the way. Yes. Racetrack entranceway. Yep. Alright, cool. Are your preparations complete? Yep. And in case anybody hadn't picked up on the obvious things here, it's minigame time, motherfuckers.
Hello, Gallopolitans. This is no ordinary Sand National.
Hooray! All hail Prince Varys!
Gotta love that he was so stressed about the speech that no one actually cares. Here we go, look at us, strutting on down.
Prince Ferris!
Oh, such a fine figure of a man!
Yup. Sup? Hello?
It must be wonderful to be so popular, darling. But of course, you are used to it. Being a real live prince, huh?
Uh-oh. Oh my god.
The name's Silvando, by the way.
Why does he get so
One of
many
the other
feathers?
riders had a little whoopsie, so I had to step in at the last minute. But don't think I'll be going easy on you just because you're royalty. Where would be the fun in that? Try to keep up, little princey.
Again, presenting the gay. Look at his horse! come on, dude. Oh, man.
You'd think all those feathers would give him a disadvantage. Like
No, the
creating drag.
fabulosity needs to be on point. Okay, our cape was spazzing. Alright, hold ZR to send your horse speeding ahead. Press Y to tug on the reins for a nice tight turn around those tricky corners. Your trusty seed's stamina will steadily subside as it tears around the track, but top it up, I guess, or up, whatever. But running through a green swirl or 3, and soon you'll be back in the running. Alright. This is a Mario Kart thing, too, with the countdown. Alright. Yeah, this is gonna be dicky. Oh, shit. Oh, God, this is so unwieldy. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. God damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this again. Unless I, fuck, dude. Oh god! The tight controls with the drift is so hard. Oh my god, dude. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, this sucks. There we go. Good lord. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. Oh, fuck.
Did it randomly just start playing the battle music?
Yep. Yeah, it did. Because it's in the final lap. Oh, fuck. Yeah, there's no way. Sylvando already won. I think... So, okay. There's different stuff depending on what place you get. I think it still counts if you do well. I don't think you have to win. Or maybe you do. We'll know in a minute. I just think you have to get top 3.
Well done! You are most talented. A far more natural horseman than I had.
Just ignore the fact that I sucked ass in the first 2 laps. But yeah, if you win, he's like, oh my god, I can't believe you actually won. I didn't expect you to win. So yeah, you just need to get top 3.
Fear not,
Alright.
my friend. I have not forgotten my promise. I will discuss the rainbow with my father, just as soon as my people have finished showering me with adulation.
Yup, have fun. Meanwhile, how do you not even know how to sit on the horse, dude? Like, it's one thing to ride, but like to just sit on the horse.
Praise the fates. Our plan was a success. Thank you. You have spared me great humiliation. I will go immediately to my father and ask about the rainbow.
Get ready for this.
All hail Prince Faris, pride of the desert, horseman extraordinaire. Darling, you are fabulous. It was enough to bring a tear even to my jaded eye. Wait, don't tell me you were... Surely you didn't let your understudy take the stage for the command performance? Oh, this is too good!
Wait! But you do not understand the pressure I am under. A prince of Gallopolis who could not ride a horse is a disgrace to the kingdom. I did what was necessary for the sake of my people. And now, all can be forgotten. Yes?
And there was silly old Sylvando thinking that knights never retreated in the face of adversity.
Silence! I am the prince of this kingdom, and I will not have a traveling jester lecture me on chivalry.
Okay, but he just did, so. Oh.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
Ooh.
But we heard everything and we had a recorder.
Enter.
I love how he just shoved us in the back, out of the way.
Shoved them off screen.
The Sultan wishes to see you, Your Highness. Your magnificent display of horsemanship has pleased him greatly.
Really?
Good. I will come right away. My promise still stands. Come to the throne room in a little while. We will see what can be done about this branch of yours.
Cool. Alright, bye, dude. Sup?
So nice to see a royal with the common touch. You were wonderful out there today, darling. Maybe we'll get to share the stage again soon.
Sure, whatever. Again, the gay. I love him so much. Outstanding! Awarded for helping Prince Faris out of a sticky situation by taking his place in the Sand National. So yeah, this this stream is already making up for the ending of last one, where we ended with getting the worst character in this game that I hate beyond measure, and immediately turned into, here are 2 of your favorite characters in this game. To recover from that. Sorry about that. We're making up for it. It's like the game itself is sorry about Veronica sucking so much ass. Alright. Excuse me, child. I have a stick to grab. Kitties. Let's go and get our stick. Boop, 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 boop.
Truly, I am humbled. All I have ever desired is to fulfill my duties as a prince and as a knight.
Mm-hmm. Sup, dude? Can we get our
Father,
stick now?
If I may, I have promised to assist these travelers. Would you permit me to explain?
I love how the party looks like there definitely should be one more person behind us. There's like a definitive gap where there's one more person missing, so it just looks awkward.
Thank you.
Like if it
Father.
pans again, I'll show you.
The truth of the matter is that my friends here have come to Gallopolis in search of the rainbow.
Uh-oh.
Your Majesty,
Oh!
the beast has
That's
returned.
convenient. He's in the
Attacked
spot
of
where
our
one person
men
was
while we were
missing.
out on patrol.
Uh-oh.
The Slayer of the Sands is back. Why must the accursed creature always appear on this, the happiest day of the year?
I don't
We
know,
will
man.
stand for this no longer. I must dispatch my finest knights and ensure that the fiend never again returns to terrorize the Celestial Sands.
Mm-hmm.
But wait,
Oh.
my boy, the fates are speaking to us. Capturing the Slayer would be the perfect way to show your people what a fine knight you have become.
Uh-oh.
What? But, oh, Father!
Oh no, he's
So many of
trembling!
our bravest men have confronted the creature and perished. Surely, I do not stand a chance.
All I know is the power of horse.
Truly, it is the most able
And even
one to
then,
most
he doesn't
humble,
understand
but
it.
you cannot
Exactly.
hide true feelings. You are trembling with excitement.
Oh no, you're trembling with excitement.
This is your moment, Faris, my boy. Capture the Slayer and take your place in history.
Oh no, dude.
But oh, very well, Father. Yay! I I shall begin my
Yay!
preparations right away.
Oh no, dude. He's so upset. Look, he can't even walk! Look at it!
Oh, 1,000 pardons. The rainbow will have to wait. Meet me in my chambers. There is something we must discuss.
Should you go to the bathroom first before we talk? Because it looks like you really gotta go,
Just
dude.
breathe, Faris.
Just breathe! Oh no, dude. He's so scared. Alright, well, let's go see what his situation is, I guess. Alright. Oh!
Oh, please, please, I beg of you. The Slayer of the Sands will tear me limb from limb unless you aid me. Have pity on a desperate soul. Oh.
That was a forceful bow
Spoken
and
like a
submission.
true desert knight. Seriously, can't you handle this on your own?
No! No, such a thing is impossible! I am no knight! I neglected my training! I allowed my vassals to fight all my battles for me!
That's less allow and more like commanding. But, you know, whatever.
Oh, it is not my fault! I am an only child! I was coddled from birth and praised for the most insignificant of achievements!
I mean, at least you're aware of that fact.
I wish to disappoint my parents or my people, so I found ways of seeming to fulfill their expectations without necessarily doing so.
And you managed to get away with it for this long? Damn.
Them, the more their expectations grew, and now finally they expect the impossible. Oh, it's so unfair.
One might say it is karma.
Don't you see? If you refuse to help me, I will be sent to my doom, and through no fault of my own.
Through no fault of my own.
Will you take pity on
Please,
your own
please help me. You aggressively threw yourself at my feet without getting a concussion. Of course I'm gonna help
Thank
you.
10,000 thank yous! And fear not. I will speak to my father about the rainbow as soon as the beast is captured. We must
Sweet.
make preparations to depart immediately. I will await you at the castle gates.
Sweet. Well, at least he's feeling better.
What a pathetic excuse for a prince. Goodness knows what'll become of Gallopolis with him in charge.
Oh, we mustn't be so hard on him, Veronica. I'm sure it can't be easy growing up with everyone expecting so much of you.
Yeah, listen to your sister, gnome. At least one of you's got sense. Alright. So that is our next goal. We have to go and help the prince defeat... what they call it? The frickin' Slayer of the Sands or whatever. Alright. Cool. Alright, so we gathered those 2 side quests, and we know our mission. I'm thinking that we should probably... Yeah, now we only have frickin' Gallopolis and shit here. It's fucking rude. Alright. Let's, get access to outside of the city again, and then I think we'll work on those 2 side quests, because it's really grinding on stuff, really. And then we'll probably call that a stream, because it's already 10 o'clock. Man, time goes fast. When you're having fun. There you are, I've instructed my men to wait outside the city gates. Come and join us as soon as you're ready. Oh. Okay, that cutscene was weird. Nice Anubis statue.
I mean no disrespect, Your Highness, but how could you do this to us? You have volunteered us for certain death.
Fear not, trusted retainers. We do not journey into the jaws of danger alone.
I have hired mercenaries for the price of free 99.
Impeccable timing as always. Allow me to introduce our knights in shining armor. These brave adventurers have agreed to capture the Slayer for us.
Yep.
Now, the beast's lair is said to be located deep within the Celestial Sands. The fastest route is through the checkpoint to the west.
Don't you
We
mean
march
Weast?
immediately for Gallopolis!
For Gallopolis.
Oh no, they're all depressed. Big rip, dude. That just happened.
Room for a little one? Oh, I'd hate to miss a good beast hunt.
I'd know that voice anywhere. Oh my god, he dabbed.
There's no such thing as a good beast hunt, friend. If I were you, I'd run along back to the circus.
Ooh.
Well, aren't you just a lovely, patronizing little dear? Look, I'm worried about the half-wit prince getting himself killed. Can I come with you or not?
Fuck yeah.
At least one of you has some sense. Lead on, darling.
Hell yeah. Ow! I love it. Man, this stream really is just like, hey, we saw that you were really upset at the end of the last stream. Sorry about that. Alright. Yeah, so the Celestial Sands checkpoint is the next area where we got to go. So it's over to the, west, of course. But, we're... Oh, man, that was a long yawn, sorry. But, we have 2 side quests that we gotta tackle, and I believe that the cactus enemy that we have to go after is in this section, and if not, then he's definitely in the area leading up to the Celestial Sands. So we have to hunt down a golden globule, which is essentially just a gold cactus. That's a rare thing. And I got a stick, but not the real stick. And the other one was literally just defeating... What was it? Defeating like a specific type of enemy or defeating any enemy? Let me just double check here. Here we go. To defeat a Spitfire, head to the ruins in the Celestial Sands near Gallopolis. You've been asked to defeat a golden globe in order to get your hands on a golden globule. Apparently they appear every so often alongside their fellow cactiballs. Okay, so this is legitimately, like, at the Celestial Sands where we have to go anyway, and this one is just with other cactus enemies. So... they look a lot like the normal cactuses that you're seeing around here, because they use one of those, like, surprise attack things that, certain enemies have in games. Oh, I think it's over here, actually. Yeah. They're the lighter colored ones. Right? Yeah, there we go. Eric, I didn't mean to talk to you. I wanted to kill the cactus. Oh. Alright, well. Let's just kill these guys for experience. I think the best way to go about this is to just go after... Oh, hey, you're here now. Cool. Oh, I forgot. Duh. Can I get both of you? No. Oh, yes, I can. Haha! Alright. Wow, that staff looks super
Told
rad.
you I was tough.
Alright. Fizzle and bang. Can I get anything with... what's this about? Press Y and you can choose the spells, abilities, and stat boosts you'd like to learn from a nice little list rather than selecting each panel individually. Oh. Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah, a lot of this, like, game, or at least this release I'm getting is very much quality of life TM. Like, this whole game is just like, yeah, we know that our original game was pretty good, but we took every little inconvenience you had with the first releases and versions of this game, and we basically fixed all of them in this re-release. Unfortunately, one of those fixes was not getting rid of Veronica. God, I wish. But, you know, everything else is pretty sweet. Oh, we can't get this. Okay. Yeah, so let's just keep building this up. So now we have access to MP recovery and I wonder if that does damage as well as does the status. And then magical might. Ooh, and then a better healing spell. Then more MP, and then whatever that is. And then, so basically, what we're seeing with this and with Serena's thing is that their skill trees are going to be completed way faster than everybody else's because it's really just magic and one weapon, and then the skill that they have access to. All right, let us see. Come on, wake up. There we go. Alright, so these don't have it either. Sweet, thanks. Alright. Yeah, so what did we get? We got damages all enemies with a small explosion, prevents a group of enemies from using magic. Oh! So it's just, the arcane thing is just fizzle, but with a, possibly, I guess, with, damage too. That's neat. Does anybody need healing? No, not really. I think we're just gonna defend. And this will probably kill it. Yep. Sweet. Alright, let's hope this one has it. I don't know why I was pressing the button and it didn't do it. Nope. Alright, so this is the last one in this group, and it... Yeehaw indeed. And it didn't have the gold one. I don't know how rare it's supposed to be. I'm hoping it's not too bad. And I'm also hoping my luck isn't abysmal, because that would, like, be preferable if it wasn't. Shoo.
Wonderful.
Sweet.
And don't come back. Oh, goody.
Sweet. Alright, and then she's gonna have a skill that we could probably use the 4 for as well. Yes. Anything up here that's a 4? No and no. Yeah, so those are all gonna be... Yes. Okay. Alright. Everybody has 0 except for Robin. The reason why Robin doesn't have 0 is because the next thing I'm trying to get for him needs a lot of points. Alright. Are these more? Yes. Okay. So at least they have, like, multiple instances of them in groups. Alright, so these are not it either. At least they're like, okay, it's rare, but we're gonna give you a number of chances per pass-through of this area to do this, because we're not that big of a dick. Yes. ones are up. I really should just... Booyah! Nice. I'll just heal her. Because her defense is trash. Sweet.
Nice.
Sweet. I'm gonna look at what we have available to us, but I doubt anything is gonna be 3 points anymore. Yeah, 7... 14? Excuse you? 9... and 7. Yeah. Then this stuff, obviously. Oh! No, that's 8. I was watching the wrong thing. Yeah. Now we're getting into some expensive shit. I am surprised that I got that. Nope. Alright, well... No. I want to do this. Yes. Sizz! Man, these guys kind of suck. Fabulous!
Fabulous!
Fabulous. Like I told you, I was like, you seriously think Ferris is the gay character? Nope. Yas, queen. And I'm making the joke about the gay thing, but like they actually kind of incorporate it a bit into his character arc in a very respectful and very tasteful way. I love how they treat his character. It's yet again, every character except Veronica like gets a really good arc. It's like they kind of just forgot that they included her at one point, and they were just like, oh shit, well, she's already in the game and designed, so I guess we have to just keep using it because we don't want to get rid of this asset, so, you know. It really just feels like she was left over in comparison to how much care and detail that everybody else gets. It's kind of embarrassing, actually. How did the other one that was low on health not also... Whatever. Shoop. Yeah, these guys were both low. How did they not? Really? There we go. Jesus.
Easy peasy.
Hey, going down the line. Alright, now we have enough. Was it 8 up here for this? No, that was 10. That was 6. 8 and 8. I was probably looking for Zap, because that sounds ridiculously helpful. Are these all just 8s? Wow, okay. Then maybe we'll just keep grinding for 8s to get all the Luminary ones and the Mystery one. And then we'll do the other ones, because these ones are more expensive and they're going to take longer than just grinding up for 8 ones each time. Okie doke. Alright, so that group didn't have them. Campsite's over here, so let's go and vibe at camp. Do, 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 do. Oh, hold on. I see a little buddy. Sup? Give it to me! Alright, so we found one password. Visit Moonahan via the altar of the legendary line. Yeah, have fun. I have no idea what one that was for. I will be honest, the only other Dragon Quest that I have played was Dragon Quest IX. Ooh, sparkly, sparkly, sparkly. Which means we gotta level up. Yay! Alright. Focus by 2, we learn Lightning Bash. It's a softer strike with half the normal strength. It's perfect for finishing on more delicate items. Yeah, so instead of it being powerful, it's a flourish that is lighter, so you don't go over. Alright. Lamppost, wizard staff. Oh wow, these are actually... Well, I say that and it only makes each of them go up by 2. Tricky turban, flame retardant blouse, and enchantress's gloves. Why is her magical might so ass? Well, I guess it's because she doesn't need might. She needs the other magic. She needs special defense, not special attack. Ugh. Alright. Yeah, Veronica's the only one that has, like, ass quality, things, so... I'm gonna make her these 2 pieces of equipment. Damn, this is expensive. It's fine. If the other one isn't that expensive, I'll make that one. If not, then it's fine. Alright, flourishes, double-edged bash. Bing bang. Oh, that was almost really, really scary. I don't want to tempt fate with that one. Oh my god. Alright, good. Yes. I'm not gonna push my luck. Sometimes, you can use the lightning bash to eke it closer to the arrow for a perfect. Cause it is so, light of an item that it can just straight up be a few pixels towards your goal, but other times it does a bit more than that, so I personally just didn't want to tempt fate. Looks like you can't afford to do that. The cost is 412 gold coins. Well, shite. Alright, well, fun while it lasted. Oh, hey, wait, hold on. What do you got? Okay, cool. So you just have all the updated stuff. Gotcha, gotcha. I'd like to sell, please. Sell that because we just made something better. Can sell more ingredients, I guess. Yep. Yep. 2. Alright, now we're good. Nope, 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 nope. Shut up. Alright, now let's make the blouse. No, I did not. I want to make armor, please. Here we go. Still need 14 frickin'... Fine, I'll sell one more stupid thing. Let's see. Oh, it's literally just the iron ore is the last thing we got. There you go. Nope. Alright. Can I make the last piece of thing now? Armor. Yes. Please. Alright. I don't trust that. Nice. A lightning one should get that in the green. Nice. Let's... Dink. Perfect. Yes. We're good. +2? A +2. Alright. Nope, I'm good. So let's give that to Veronica. Crafted 10 items on the Fun Size Forge. Yay! So yeah, when you're in the when you're in the, whatchamaffuck, when you're in the campsite, the party members just are all around doing their own thing, and you can go to each of them and talk to them and hang out, and it's vibe. Equipment. I would like to... Tricky Turban. And... Yes. We don't have anything for this, do we? No. Okay. So we can sell that other dress that she has. Everybody else is pretty good. I still can't believe this bronze sword is that, like, this good this late in the game still. That's a little wild to me. Then again, it is +2, so... Alright. Let's get rid of this. So I have a little bit more money. Nope, we're good. Alrighty. Let's rest. Until dawn. Alright. I'm gonna save the game real quick. Oh yeah, here's that thing of, you can undo skill point assignments. The points, you can use them elsewhere. Which is handy. If you realize, oh wait, I don't want to actually pursue this weapon with this character, then you can get those points back and put it towards a weapon you do want to use. Which is nice. And it's an option. It's not required. So it's all good. May the Force be benevolent with you. Yes, very Star Wars, thank you. I'm wondering if that respawned. It did. Okay. Let's see if we're gonna get this time. Yes! Thank God. I love gold! Alright. Let's kill this thing. Ugh. Hiya!
Wait, did it say his name is Golden Globe?
Yes. Oh, wait, shit. Damn. 2 times the attacks. Alright. Eh. Alright, now let's do our civic duty and... Doo-doo-doo. And Frizz. Does a daft dance. Oh my god, it's literally Tasha's hideous laughter because we're just sitting there laughing uncontrollably. That animation's kind of cute, actually. Eh. And Frizz. And... yeah. Yoink. Oh my god. Now all of us are laughing. That's hilarious. Eh. Jeez, this guy's an ass. At least it's not one of those rare enemies that, like, runs away as well. Golden globule. Alright, so that's that side quest done and dusted. What time is it? Let's quickly go and bring this back and then, come back and, meet the prince at the checkpoint, and then I think, that might be our... Ooh, hold on. Piece of candy. Might be our cue to peace off until Monday. I don't need to summon the power of horse next to Horseville. Thank you for the use of the... Thank you for the placement of the bell, though. It's very helpful. Alright! Let's go and give this to the chef. Which was this way. Okay. Here you go, dude. Yep. Here you go. And we got the trickster. Whatever that means. It looks like an accessory piece. Clairvoyance card imbued with the power to evade enemy attacks. Evasion chance, charm. Huh. I mean, she's the healer, so that would make sense to have on her. If she can evade attacks better and not take damage, that would be ideal. And helpful and all that good stuff. Okay. You know what? I think it is time to summon the power of horse. Dig-a-ding-ding-dong! We're on a horse. Do-do-do-do-do. Excuse me. Hey, here he is. Yep. Thank you. Do-do-do-do. Isn't the prince supposed to be around here somewhere? Well, here's the ruins where that one, whatchamacallit's supposed to be. That is a dragon. Ooh, hold on. Piece of candy. Is he over here? No, but another piece of candy is. Gimme. I actually think you're supposed to talk to him at the camp first. Are they actually through here? Oh. I guess they're at the next campsite. That would make sense. Silly me, I just didn't go far enough. Whee! Ooh, Oasis. Oh, this might be where that other Tockle is that I kept remembering was near, like, trees and shit. Unless I totally just made that up in my brain. Which is also possible. What the? You just came out of nowhere. I guess I just pulled that out of my butt because I'm not seeing nobody. Meanwhile,
The heat, the dry air, it is too much, too much. Let us spend the night here. The monster will have to wait.
my dude, you were probably just riding on the frickin' thing. How are you tired?
There you are. As you can see, I have decided to set up camp. We will continue our quest in the morning.
Okay.
That's right. You get your beauty sleep, Princey dear. You've got a hard day of getting us to do your dirty work for you to be preparing for.
Wow.
Come on, you. Let's have a sit down and a nice chat, shall we?
Okay. Mans is just passed the fuck out.
So, 2 boys and 2 girls out on a lovely adventure together, huh? How romantic. But what kind of adventure, I wonder?
Trust me, dude, neither of us
Come
want
on,
Veronica.
Spill the beans.
To be perfectly honest, we're none too sure ourselves just yet. But for
Yeah,
the
that's
moment,
accurate.
We're trying to get to Yggdrasil. We need to understand more about the mysteries surrounding the Luminary, you see? It's all to do with a horrible being called the Dark One. He wants to bring death and destruction to the world. And we want to stop him.
All right, Big Mouth, that's enough. You don't need to tell the Jolly Jester a whole life story. We barely know him.
It's not like we gave him his our social security numbers or anything.
Coming to steal all the smiles and laughter from the world.
Jeez.
And
The
you
fu-
four
the funny
heroes
3
are on a
numbers on the
daring
back of
mission
my
to
credit
stop him
card
before
are...
it's too late.
Yeah.
Oh, now that does sound fun.
You got a strange idea of fun.
What about you, Sylvando? What made you leave home and set out on the road?
Being bored.
Oh, you don't want to hear my boring old stories. We've got a big day ahead of us tomorrow. Come on, kiddies. Betty buys.
Come on, you're probably our age too, bro. Oh, he's passed out. Yep.
Well, aren't we full of mysteries? What's his deal?
He's just really, really eepy, dude. Don't judge. Alright. Our little Princey Poo. Great. That's what we're calling him now. Alright, I'm gonna save. Yes. Yes. Alright. So, in case it wasn't abundantly clear, We're about to beat up another boss. Ugh, hiccup, sorry. So I did not want to hit the crab. The rabbit crab, apparently. Based on the fact that it's fucking foaming by the mouth. Alright. It's called the Crabber Dabber Doo.
Crabber Dabber Doo!
Hang on. There we go. Golf clap for that one. Let's blow them up. Really? Only 20 damage for that? I feel like that should at least been 25. Now we're good. Crabber dabber doo. Holy piss. Alright. Chill, dude. Let's do Sizz. Yeah, frick off.
Thank goodness.
Oh. Alright, that was kind of rude. Let me just heal my ass. 69. Alright. This is a... Yes, this is a horseshoe. So we just have to go this way. Is that another sparkly spot, or was that a... No, that's a friend. Hey, buddy. Hey, hey. Sir, we've been trying to contact you about your extended warranty. Okay, I don't get the point of the ones that are just invisible red herrings. I really don't. No, no more crabs. It is time. Wow, that draw distance. Alright, well.
The Slayer of the Sands was last seen here.
Guess it's not here. We'll go home now.
Cowardly creature is nowhere to be found. It must have fled in fear. Let us return to the castle and inform my father of our success.
Fear of what? We didn't even get here yet.
The Slayer of the Sands is among us!
Among us? It's a scorpion.
Mommy!
Nice girly scream.
Penadam Principu, show that filthy thing what real knights are made of. Oh dear, looks like poor old Faris has been struck down with stage fright. You soldiers, beat the ears and look after him, will you?
Go babysit him so he
Come
doesn't
on,
piss
gang.
himself.
This little drama needs a hero or two.
Hell yeah. That's what we're here for,
hero.
baby. Let's kill this thing. And hopefully I am the proper level for this.
Watch out.
Keep an eye on those claws. Yeah, we can't differently attack things, so that advice is kind of lame. Oh. Okay.
Oh, he is Super Saiyan Blue.
Yeah, he's pepped. Let's get some chip damage. And... yeah, let's just start just slamming him with damage.
I'm sorry, I can't get over that one of the spells is just called Crack.
Yup. I might want to start buffing everybody. Wow, that was really helpful. Good on me for thinking of that. And no, that was not ironic. I legitimately meant that. Hoo-yah! What can we do? Nah, I don't care. Alright. Nice. Ooh. Then yeah, it is a good idea to buff everybody, because that attack is just rude. Nice! What can we do? Well, we need Serena to be pepped up next, and then if we run into that enemy after this, then we can do that side quest while we're here, and save ourselves a trip, which would be fantastic. So let's see if, we can do that. Let's see some crack. Let's just do it normal. And we will buff Monica. Oh shit.
Veronica, what are you doing? Crack. What the fuck?
Ring of Rack and Ruin. Summons a sigil that sends the chance of your party casting critical ooh. Summons a sigil that lowers enemies' resistance. Huh, that first one sounded handy, but I'm good. I don't know if this thing has like elemental weaknesses. Okay. That was a lot. Here, have a nuke. Ow. Oh, great, she's blind. Let me heal my I'll heal Eric. And then she will heal Eric. Because holy shit. That was bad. Let's Rebel Rouser again, because that went away. And now let us heal my own butt. Okay. And let us frizz. She's blind though, so that probably affects, yeah, it affects her, Damn, the whole party's... Increases all allies' defense and magical mending. Heals all allies and enables HP. Ooh. Then Wild Side and then Echo Aura. Huh. That one sounds pretty sexy right now, not gonna lie. I'm gonna do it.
We of Arborea swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you.
Ooh. That's kind of a really pretty animation. Well, damn, that's kind of busted. Thank you. Alright. Sweet. Ooh, alright. Let's keep... Alright, now he's at half health. Alright. Do we have anything to help with confusion? No. So I'm just gonna heal because people are silly right now. Oh! That's helpful, thank you! Can you do that to one more person? That would be great. Flame Slash. Oh. Oh no, he was snapped out of it, right. You could attack Veronica while she's confused. Oh god. Is rooted to the spot. And she's pepped. So, great. As much as I dislike her, I can't have her die because then she is actually useless and a shit character, so, you know. I know, I'm so nice. Ooh, sweet. Thank you. Great. And by great, I mean not, but, you know. Yes. Boink. Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Alright. Let us... sure, just because she's almost freaking died now. Alright. Alright, we're nearing the end here, so I'm not gonna do the Rebel Rouser again. We're just gonna keep smacking at it. Take this! Take this! Or not. Let's buff Robin. Sweet. Take this! Nope, still not dead. Nope, still not dead. Nobody really needs healing. Please let this be the killing blow. Oh, come on. It would have been funny. Uh-oh. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Kill this thing now, please. Alright, can somebody kill this thing now, please? Thank you. Oh, Lord. If that thing unleashed a pep attack, I would have probably just gotten nuked. Alright.
Told you I was tough.
Sure. We still... Oh, man, that was a bad hiccup, sorry. Still don't have enough. Nope. And we're definitely not gonna have enough with this. Nope. Man, nobody else leveled up? Oh well.
That will teach you to be so grumpy. Now, hold nice and still while I tie you up.
Maybe he's not into that, Sylvando. You don't know. Jeez, you don't need to go so ham. That does not look like it will hold. But, sure. Oh.
The battle is won! The Slayer of the Sands is bested! All in a day's work for the Prince of Gallopolis!
Can I get the
You
golden
saw me,
stick
man,
now?
did you
Or the
not?
rainbow stick, or whatever?
You saw the People's Prince defeat the fiend that terrorized them so.
I don't know how it would have terrorized them,
yes,
considering
Your
it was
Highness.
all the way
Of
out
course, Your
here,
Highness.
away from everybody, but okay. Listen, man, as long as we get the... Oh, that was not money. That was the chains on the thing. Okay.
You have my thanks, friend. My heroic feat would not have been possible without your valuable contribution.
No problem.
I still have not forgotten what I promised. I will speak with my father about the rainbow upon my return. You may rest assured of that.
Sweet. Alright, pack it up. Let's go home.
Really, Principal? That's how you're gonna play it? And what do you think they'll be expecting of you next, huh?
Ooh.
You speak as though I have a choice! Are you suggesting that I disappoint my father and the citizens of Gallopolis?
No, I'm suggesting that you grow a pair and actually do something, but whatever.
I'm not suggesting anything, darling. You do what you need to do.
The sass.
To Gallopolis, men! We return as heroes! Yeah!
I love his yeahs and yays. Oh, those poor horses gotta drag that heavy-ass scorpion all the way back. Damn.
Oh, well, this feels all kinds of wrong. You're right, Sylvando. Nothing's going to change if he keeps on pretending.
Well, not my circus, not my monkeys. We
Oh,
just
I
came
think
here
the
for the
poor
rainbow
boy
stick.
knows that well enough. All he needs is a little push.
Wasn't this the little push?
Anyway, I'd better be getting along. I'm sure we'll bump into each other again soon. Ciao for now, my loves.
Peace out. You could have walked back with us because we're going the same way, but, you know, whatever, I guess. Okay, so the people that we needed to be, pepped up for that, side quest are no longer. We are at time. We just defeated a boss. I think that's good enough for today's stream. Let me grab this sparkly spot real quick. Wing of bat. Alright.
I know, just one wing of a bat, like they fall off.
Yep. We want Gallopolis City, please. Whee! Alright. Ooh, immediate cutscene.
You're not done yet.
Nope. I still don't think the thing looks very secure, but okay.
Faris, your prince, my son, our hero, has vanquished the Slayer of the Sands.
Yeah, that's it! Yeah!
The future of our kingdom is surely safe in the hands of one so gallant and chivalrous as he. Now come, heroic conqueror, address your people.
Isn't he already addressing them?
Beloved Gallopolitans, yes, I captured the beast, but I did not act alone. For it was your love, your adoration that gave me the strength I so needed. Yes!
Sure.
And it is that same love that will allow me to continue serving you until my dying death.
Guess what, bitch? Second life activated.
We probably should have stabbed the heart.
Friends,
Yeah.
we have no need to be afraid. Prince Faris will protect us.
Yeah, now this thing is a threat to these people. You brought it into the fucking city. Oh no.
Well, my boy, your people await. Let them see firsthand the fearless desert knight you have become.
Oh no. Hey, at least he had the balls to pull the sword out of the sheath.
Father, Father, I cannot.
Repeat after me now. A knight's word?
A knight's word is his bond, his kingdom, his master.
Where is that angelic voice coming from?
Well, don't stop.
He serves the weak untiringly, challenges the strong unflinchingly, and never retreats in the face of adversity.
That's more like it. Now, my little Principal, do you want to be remembered as a miserable coward or a hero who died fighting to the end?
I'd rather be remembered as the hero that didn't die, but okay.
I wish to be remembered as a knight of Gallopolis!
Oh shit! He got that dog in him! Oh fuck. Not no more. I don't care! I'm gonna go for it anyway! Shrink. I killed it for real this time.
Darling, you were wonderful. Amazing what you can do when you put your mind to it, huh?
Congratulations, you tried and you learned the magic of trying.
Wait, did you?
I won't always be here to remind you what it means to be a knight, though. Better not go forgetting again, huh?
Okay, bye.
Wait, friend. Where did you become so well versed in the ways of chivalry? Are you a knight?
Who, me? Don't be ridiculous, darling. I'm just a silly old jester.
They look so confused. Oh no, dude. Alright, well.
Yes, Father. It was he who rode my
Oh,
horse
look,
in the Sun
character
National,
development.
and he who captured the Slayer of the Sands. Forgive me.
Varys, look at me. The burden that was placed upon you, it was more than any boy could be expected to bear. It is I who must apologize, not you. But rest assured that I have learned my lesson. I will not make the same mistake again. And it seems you have learned something too, despite your protestations. The bravery you showed was worthy of a true knight. Sir Hendrik will be happy to take one such as yourself under his wing, I am sure. Your dream will come true at last. I am so pleased for you.
Wait, so this was his whole dream all along and he wasn't even trying?
Wasn't that the name of the guy who was chasing us?
But
whatever.
I am forgetting our guests. Father, these travelers came to Gallopolis in search of the rainbow.
Can I
It
get
is
our
a
rainbow
royal
stick now?
treasure, of course. But surely you agree that they have done more than enough to deserve it.
Certainly, certainly. But my boy, I sold the rainbow to a traveling merchant.
I'm sorry, what?
What would compel you to sell one of our most precious treasures?
Are you blind, boy? Did you not notice the grandeur with which we celebrated this year's Sand National? We made a sacrifice for your sake.
Father,
I'm not mad at you. Now I am mad at you. We did all this for you, you ungrateful little twerp.
Forgive me. All I can tell you is that the merchant to whom I sold the rainbow headed west towards Gondolia.
Great.
This letter will grant you passage through the checkpoint that leads there. Perhaps someone can tell you what became of the branch.
Invisible letter. Okay. Oh.
1,000 pardons. I did not know that the rainbow was no longer in the kingdom. Truly, I did not. It is scant consolation, I am sure. But please, take this. Its value
More
cannot
invisible shit.
possibly compare, but it has been prized by generations of Gallopolitan knights. It allows one to provoke distant foes into combat, and is an excellent way to gain battle experience. Or so I am told.
Ooh, crack shot crossbow. Nice.
You have done our kingdom a great service. Should you ever need our assistance, you need only say the word.
I love how the king's like, hey, that's my line.
And as for me, I will be sorry to see you leave. But I'm sure there will be other Gallum. Kindly travelers along soon enough.
Come on, how could you hate this guy? He has the riz. He makes it worth it. Alright, and so off we go, because the rainbow stick was not here, and we have to go chase it to Gondolia. So, now that we have had more cutscenes done, and we have a new heading. Wow, we did this whole place and this whole section of the game in one stream. Damn. Okay. Alright, so we still have that one side quest to do in the Celestial Sands, so we aren't totally done with the desert area yet. So let us go, is there stairs over here, or... Yes, okay. So, let us go to the church and save. Yes, good man. I'd like to save my game, please. Yup. Okie doke. Yup. Nope, you're good. Alrighty. And with that, when next we return to our adventures in Erdrea, we're gonna go after the rainbow stick, because, they sold it. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thank God this was less Veronica focused, because God, I needed it. Thank you for joining me, JD. And as I mentioned,
I feel like I dodged a bullet by joining in this stream.
Oh yeah, no. If you watch the VOD that I actually just uploaded of last night's stream, near the probably like 3/4 of the way through to the very end, when we meet Veronica for the first time, yeah, you will understand why I was so happy that we met a bunch of good characters this time, because good lord, it's just atrocious. Anyway, so schedule for the next couple days, like I mentioned at the beginning of the stream. I will not be available tomorrow to stream, and I will also not be available to stream on Tuesday and Wednesday, quite possibly Thursday of next week. So ironically, the first week of me streaming is not full. The first full week of streaming will be not next week, the week after. Again, apologies. But, you know, it is what it is. There was pre-existing stuff. So, alrighty. With that being said, I will see y'all again on Monday for Mellow Monday. And, on not Tuesday, I just said that. Either Thursday or Friday, whenever I get back to streaming for more of Robin's Adventures in Erdrea. Have a good night, y'all. See you on Monday.
Bye.
Peace out.